Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. Hey guys, I'm Will. This is the maximpactgaming channel. Welcome back once again. Today, my recommendations for New Year's Eve, New Year's Day NES gaming. Okay, right off the bat, a game that I'm super terrible at, but one that I really do love. Burger Time on the NES. Burger Time, you play as Peter Pepper. You got your pepper shakers, you chuck them at the monsters that are following you, pickles, fried eggs, all the manner of trash, while you're trying to build a burger outside there. And it's a really addictive, fun arcade game. One that's kind of, I think it's a little bit underrated on the NES, you know? When people talk about like classic arcade games, they probably play Galaga on the NES or Donkey Kong Jr., stuff like that. But I think Burger Time is really underrated. It's a super fun game, highly addictive, pick up and play style of game. So that is my first recommendation, is Burger Time. Alright, so another game I'm going to recommend that most gamers don't talk about, NES gamers that is, talk about nowadays, is Narc. Narc is a super sweet, ultra violent game where you just play as this rogue police officer with a machine gun that is literally just gunning down criminals, crackheads, and just like all manners in between. It's super simple. Basically, you just got a machine gun, you're running it around, you're blasting everything, and you can actually arrest people, which is really cool. You'll get bonus points for actually arresting them, not killing them. You've got a rocket launcher that you've got limited ammunition for, and you can just like blow the baddies away. They just go flying in the air. It's awesome. But it's also a very good two-player co-op, like couch co-op game. If you've got a buddy that's going to come over, and I mean everybody's got some buddies, some friends that probably drop on by on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, whatever. I mean, why not? Why not pick up and play Narc? It's a really underrated two-player action game. It's got some challenge to it too, so this isn't an easy cakewalk. You and your buddy will have a blast, literally a blast, mowing everything down. And yeah, so I'm going to just recommend you play Narc. So it's no Tecmo Bowl, it's no Blades of Steel, but really an underrated, and again an underrated, this is like an underrated video, isn't it? But an underrated sports game, Hoops. Now Hoops is a really solid b-ball game because it's fast and furious, arcade style, pick up and play type of game. You have numerous characters to pick from. I think there's like 8 to 12 different characters that all have strengths and weaknesses, pluses and minuses. Some can slam dunk better, some are better point shooters, some are better on defense, some are really fast. Like, it's a really kind of cool mix and match kind of style of game where you can build your own team. It's really awesome. You can do different kind of like, you can, what is it? You can shoot around the world to gain control of the ball or something like that. It's actually, if you give it time, it's a lot of fun. Even on defense, it's pretty competent playing on defense. So my recommendation, probably a really hidden sports gem, but that's Hoops. Another game that has quickly risen to the ranks of my favorites just because of its pick up and play nature, not attitude but nature, is the original Gauntlet. Now Gauntlet is super sweet because you have 4 different characters that kind of play differently from each other. You've got your barbarian Conan, the barbarian type guy where he's super slow but he's ultra powerful. You got the Merlin the wizard who's got good magical attacks but sucks on offense. And then you got the elf who can run really fast, and the Valkyrie who's kind of like the Jill of all trades, let's say. So in Gauntlet there's over 100 levels for you to traverse. You've got forest levels, you've got an underground water level, which all the walls will be like invisible. It's really kind of neat, but also frustrating. You're just running around, basically you're just trying to find an exit. And also you're trying to, kind of like a side objective, but you actually need to do this to beat the game, is you have to find these messages to unlock this vault code that Morak has. That's the evil bad guy, his name is Morak. You have to penetrate his last 100th chamber, but you need the code to crack the vault to get in there first. Grab your power and then leave in one piece. It's super fun, highly addictive. Even if you just play like the first 10, 20 levels, it's still super fun. It's Gauntlet, it's the original. It comes in both the, do I have that? One second. Where is that? No, that's Tetris.
Eventually.
Bear with me for 1 second. Is this Gauntlet? No, that's not. It's Fantasy Zone. Where are you?
3:28 a.m.
There it is. It also comes in an unlicensed black cartridge version. And here's the standard one right there. Okay? So, ultra common game, super sweet, pick up Gauntlet. Oh! Are you ready for the last game? So the last one I'm going to recommend is Karate Champ. Now, okay, before you bring out the slings and arrows, I know, this isn't a good game. It's a mediocre game at best. But really, if you sink some time into this game and you learn the moves, because that's the big key to this game. If you learn the moves, Karate Champ is actually a lot of fun. So Dad East brought out this sucker, and Karate Champ, it's nowhere near as good as the arcade version. But graphics aside, I mean, the graphics are kind of chunky, you know. You don't have the slim, lean, mean fighting machines in the arcade version. You've got these chunky monkeys fighting. And there's a lot of different backgrounds. I will give it that. There's like over 10 different backgrounds and stages to fight in. But yes, once you learn the moves and what buttons do what, the direction pad with the buttons, you can actually do quite well in this game. My go-to is the jump kick and lunge punch. If they jump behind you, then just hit the B button for that back kick. That's probably my go-to. But you have to learn the moves. There's GameFAQs has a move list, as well as you can find the scan of the manual and the actual manual page of the list of maneuvers. And you really need that. You really need to study that, learn what is what. Because once you get turned around, like if when your opponent jumps behind you, you really got to know what your back attacks are, or just how to just even face him the correct way. So, yeah, that was my NES recommendations for New Year's, New Year's Eve, or just in the New Year, sometime in the New Year. Just try these games out. They're loads of fun. You'll have a blast. I guarantee. I know what I'm talking about. I've been playing the NES for over 30 plus years, 35 some odd years. I was playing NES games when I was in diapers. I literally kid you not. I think so. Anyways, it felt like it. But yeah, you can't go wrong with any of these NES games, and a lot of these are turned around backwards, but here we go. So I'm Will, this is the Max Impact Gaming channel. Everybody, let me know down in the comment section below, what are you playing? Back in the day gamer, Tony, what are you playing? I want to know. I'm not kidding, I really want to know. I want some comments. Retromat, I know you're going to comment, you're always good as gold. Fran, my wife, I just got recently married. My wife, she doesn't even post comments down below. Why not? I thought you loved me. I'm just joking. But yeah, guys, please have a safe and awesome holidays and New Year, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. I'm Will, this is the Max Impact Gaming channel. Thank you so much for watching this here, and more good stuff coming later on for sure. This 2026 year. So, later days and later levels, as Retromat would say. For those about to retro, we salute you. Take care and play NES.
How do you think he does?
Beats me.
Where'd he learn that trick? He always knows what games